we've all been socialized a certain way, and how did we get socialized that way? And how do those practices get turn out to be a kind of conformity, right? It's possible that at your table you talked with this idea that heightening awareness of pleasure can occur by disrupting it, right? So disrupting pleasure can actually deepen your awareness of pleasure, your appreciation of pleasure. And of course, I just love this image. The Mona Lisa with ants, right? It's creepy, but mysterious in the way that it echoes my thoughts and feelings about the original. So pleasure can be understood, interrogated, examined with learners of all ages by using techniques like defamiliarization. Now, let's turn to the second P, personalization. Well, this is a buzzword in education, isn't it? Yeah, baby. And I'm not even going to go there. Julie is going to talk more about that tomorrow. I'm just going to say that what passes for personalization is often very cheesy, okay? And this worksheet bullshit that's goes by the name of personalization needs to go away. Let's erase that. That's stupid. I'm also a little bit ambivalent about the ye old playlists, right? Playlist your way through learning. I mean, I'm sure you can learn a lot about rocks by watching 6 YouTube videos, but I really don't think that captures what we mean by personalization. That being said, check it out. A playlist for learning about Hanukkah. So I guess maybe for some topics, maybe it could work. I'm not sure. And in fact, there certainly is innovation going on in the playlist arena. So I don't mean to trivialize that. Here's LRNG, which was the product of a $25 million investment from the John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation. It's now become a wholly owned subsidiary of Southern New Hampshire University. And here they've created not just videos, but activities and learning experiences where students in Detroit, Atlanta, all kinds of cities, including even possibly your city, can engage for kind of learning experiences that have direct relationship to jobs, careers, and life. How cool. Creating a community through playlists and shared learning experiences that can really create community-based personalized learning. Love that idea. That being said, all of us are experts at personalization when it comes to our entertainment, right? We're all experts at that. So Netflix makes it possible for high levels of personalization in my entertainment arena. But algorithms are enabling personalization not just of entertainment and not just of information, but also persuasion as well. And we are just starting to understand what highly personalized persuasion does. And we don't know really yet how to teach about that, but we better learn. So let's be honest. Your Netflix is not my Netflix. So even when we have conversations about Netflix, you experience different genres and categories than I do. And I will see genres that you are interested in that never show up on my feed. And so that is something we're thinking about. The same is true when it comes to buying books and other things. There's my recommended for you, Renee. Can you tell that coffee is important to me? Yes, it is. Coffee is important to me, right? It turns out that the personalization function is actually built upon surveillance. And that surveillance enables marketers to use price discrimination and other strategies to manipulate consumer behaviors. Amazon knows I'm rich, so I see different prices than my working class or middle class friends because Amazon knows I'm rich. And price discrimination is legal. So surveillance technologies are part of the way we buy online now. But are we interrogating that? Are we asking critical questions? Are we understanding how information, entertainment, and persuasion are being reshaped in relation to the data that we throw off? I'm still trying to figure it out myself. As I know that when I go looking on Amazon, I see different things than you might see, right? And that we don't have the same experience on Amazon. We don't have a shared cultural experience. We have a very personalized, unique experience. Now, going behind the hood, we can find out what media companies know about us. So we can go behind the hood at Google to find out what they know about you from how you behaved using Google. I can find out about how Google tracks my web activity, my location history, my voice and audio activity. It knows all about the devices I use. It knows about every YouTube video I ever watched. And it knows how many minutes I watched different kinds of videos. When I clicked on location history, I saw that Google knows a lot about me. It knows every city I've ever visited in the world, right, with those red dots. And it even has all my special places, the places I've been to the most. There's my house, 66 Arald Street, Boston Logan International Airport, and TF Green. I travel a lot because of my work, right? It knows where I go. It knows I like the Aquidneck Shopping Center and the Bellevue Gardens where I get my CVS, right? It knows I hang out at the University of Rhode Island. Like, it knows everything about my patterns of daily life. Now, fortunately, it doesn't know the truth. I mean, they're off by a few decades. But I don't know. I'm not going to quibble over that. Okay? Let's just say that's okay. But I did start thinking about what Google thinks it knows about me that is inaccurate and what might be the negative consequences of that. So I did start thinking about, well, what else do they know about me that might shape my online experience in a way that doesn't meet my needs for intellectual curiosity. So I went behind the scenes a little deeper, trying to figure that out, and I learned about ad tech. Ad tech is the business model of Google and Facebook. And so once I clicked a certain link, I got taken to this really cool page. I want to show that to you now. I'm going to give you a tour.
Okay, I've just learned about what Google knows about me, and now I am getting my computer checked to see how many ad tech companies are customizing advertising based on information that I have provided by using my computer. So it says basically this is called online behavioral or interest-based advertising. This is the economic engine of the internet. And here are all of the ad tech companies that are customizing ads on my browser. Holy moly, that's a lot of companies. It's not just Google and it's not just Facebook, it's all of these third-party companies that are gathering up my data and using it to sell, persuade, and influence me. So I think I'm going to opt out. I press the opt out button. It's a little bit below the screen, and now I'm sending a message to the ad tech companies. Don't use my data to sell me stuff. So that's what I just did.
Now it's your turn to talk it over. What are some potential and actual consequences of the personalization of information, entertainment, and persuasion? Make sure you talk over the possible benefits and the risks. What are the potential and actual good and bad consequences of the personalization of information, entertainment, and persuasion? Talk it over.